Hey guys, it's me again. It is Monday, March 23rd, 2015. I think the last thing I posted was about a month ago now. I've been keeping updated with everyone that I follow and plus some, and I just haven't had a chance to really say anything. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and also I kind of wanted to talk about some of the trying to conceive tips that helped me through some of my stuff, so I'll get to that a bit later. But as of right now, sorry, I've got an itch. 21 weeks will be 22 weeks at the end of this week. Super excited. We had our ultrasound a couple weeks ago, so we do know what we're having, but we're not telling anybody yet. We're kind of just waiting to get through my baby sister's wedding this weekend, which we're so excited about, but let her enjoy that and have her time and everything, and then we'll probably get some things organized, maybe try and take some pictures or something so we can let everyone else know what you're having. But at the ultrasound, everything looked great. It is completely healthy as far as they can tell, so that was really exciting. We're right where we should be at. I believe when I first went in, my due date was around July 31st. Then they changed it to August 3rd for the first ultrasound, and then measuring and doing all of that again this time. We're back around July 31st, so it kind of keeps, so sometime in between there. I personally think that the baby might be early, but it's just because one of my friends said that usually you fall after your mom, and my mom was early with all of us, and I was actually 3 weeks early, so hopefully not that early, but hey, you know, it's going to be hot, so as long as the baby's healthy, I'm going to go whenever. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. So everything does look good. Some of the tips that I kind of just wanted to throw out there for everyone that's trying to conceive, they just helped me a bit, and I thought that I would just share them because I feel like when you're going through all that stuff, you tend to just kind of fall into the pattern of stuff and get frustrated and all of that. But I just kind of wanted to share some of the things that helped me through the experience that we were going through. And my number one thing that I started to find out kind of towards the end of our journey, I guess, of trying to conceive is that one of my tips would be to be open with people when they ask you about kids. I just found myself for the longest time of people asking and then getting frustrated and being like, they don't understand, like, I'm not going to go into all this detail, and you know, and not that you still have to go into the detail, but maybe something along the lines of, actually, we have been trying for the last 2 years, and we're seeing a fertility doctor, so hopefully we'll have some good news soon. And I think that it really helped people. It made me feel better when I told people, because I felt like they understood a little bit more, and then they didn't pressure, they didn't ask as much, they were just kind of, oh, I'll pray for you, and I feel like you almost got like better feedback than trying to avoid the question, like, well, maybe, we're thinking about it, or, because then you get mad and are like, it's none of your damn business, which it's not. But I felt like when I became more open with it, a lot of people were a little more understanding, and I felt like that pressure kind of went away. It was taken away from people not talking about their kids all the time, or not, I don't know. So it helped me. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it, but people have their own opinion about it. Another one would be stay away from social media. I didn't erase my Facebook, but I typically used it through my phone. I just took it out. I took the app off my phone, so I still had my Facebook, and I told people, I said, I'm not on Facebook right now. I'm taking a break from it. Because every single time you see people, as I've mentioned before, people getting pregnant and people, on their second or third kid, or it's really hard. It's really, really hard on you. So I think that was kind of one of the things that made it a little bit easier to handle, was that it's not thrown in your face all the time. So trying to eliminate some of those things like that. So I actually ended up getting onto Instagram, which basically I got my social media fix. I didn't go on there as much because I didn't have as many people that I followed, but not as many people post stuff like that as they do on Facebook. I think it was just time for me to take a break from it altogether, and that really helped as well, because it took away that part of everyone else is pregnant but me. So that's my tip number 2. Another tip is, I guess not a tip, but something, it is okay to be pissed, and it's okay to be upset, and it's okay to cry over all of it. It's a really tough freaking situation, and as much, again, I know I mentioned this before, as much as you don't want anybody else to go through it, it is still really hard, because when I had been trying for almost 3 years and nothing was happening, and don't get me wrong, I am so excited and I'm so blessed and I'm so lucky, and perfect timing, don't get me wrong, but I still get jealous when I hear other people getting pregnant, because you're like, seriously, it took you like 2 months, like 2 tries, and you got it? I've tried like 900 times and we finally got it. So, I mean, even when it does happen, the whole jealousy part of it doesn't necessarily go away. And again, you don't want other people to struggle, because it is something really hard to go through, but just realize that that's okay, and it is okay to be upset about it, and it is okay to cry, and it's okay to be frustrated, because that's how you feel, and it's 100% normal, and you should, because that's just how it is. And don't feel bad about it. Another thing is, a big tip would be to do something big, to take your mind off the whole entire situation. And the situation is never going to go away, but like Ryan and I, we both decided to do foster care. And we had class every single week. We had homework. We had stuff to get ready around the house, to get other kids in our house. And let me tell you, it is a lot more work that you have to prepare to have other people's kids in your home than it is to have your own. So I'm just saying, it kept us busy. It helped us communicate a lot. It actually even opened up the door for us on so many things that you don't think about, especially being a first-time parent, that you can expect and whatnot. So just I'm not telling you to start going and doing foster care classes, but maybe a big project that you can kind of take your mind off of, so it keeps you busy and you're not dwelling on what is not happening for you. Move forward. Keep doing what you're doing, but move forward in another aspect of your life to try to help the standing still part, because that's what drove me crazy. I just felt like I had nothing to do and nothing major going on in my life, and doing the whole foster care thing really helped me out. Again, it is something that over time, we'll see how this baby goes. We do still plan on fostering, probably fostering to adopt. It's just obviously been postponed now, but again, it was a great thing to keep us busy, help us, and definitely I feel like it helped our relationship a lot, because it did open up the communication and got rid of a lot of the frustration from us not being able to get pregnant ourselves. And then my last tip is to take a break. And this is something else that I have mentioned again in my passing. Every single time people say to me, or have said to me, sorry, take a break and then it'll happen. Just take a break and it'll happen. Okay, no, because I have tried taking a break, and we did try taking a break, and it is one of those things that you take a break, but it's in the back of your mind. And so I'm not saying take a break like that. I'm just saying a month is a month. And I know that there's no months to waste, but just try to just take a break and go do a staycation. Find a hotel for you and your husband, or you and your boyfriend, or your significant other, to just go and take a break. A long weekend, one night, whatever, to just kind of get away, because it is really hard to just drop everything and not think about stuff. And I feel like when you get out of your own home atmosphere, that your mind doesn't always just focus on that one thing that's going on, or not going on for you. It definitely helped. There was a couple of times that Ryan and I would go away for a long weekend. My parents have a cabin up in Payson, so even going up there and just spending like the weekend together, and four-wheeling, and going down to the creek and stuff like that. It's just amazing how much stress it takes off of your shoulders. And just don't think, just do, like live and keep going and stuff. I know that it's really hard to say it, but I'm just telling you that these are the things that definitely helped me out and seem to calm me down, because you get into that point where every single time you start your period, like I would stop talking to people. I talked to my best friend on a daily basis, every single day on my way to work, and there was just days that I wouldn't answer my phone because I was just so sad and depressed and upset that I didn't even want to talk to her. And it had nothing to do with her. It just had everything to do with me. I just needed that time to think, and which is good and which is okay, but going away and spending some quality time and taking care of yourself is very important, and those are just the things that did help me a lot. So anyway, I hope some of those tips were helpful for you. I will probably be back hopefully in the next couple of weeks to update everybody again, and hopefully let everybody know what we're having. And then until then, stay strong, everyone, and good luck, and baby dust to everyone. Talk to you guys later. Bye.